Another weekly cup of Joe. We are on a 4-part series around this idea of culture, company culture. Who's responsible for it? Well, the owners are, the head of a department to create a department culture, the head of a site to create a plant culture. Leaders are in charge of it, and we have to create deliberate culture. So we're in a 4-part series. What is culture, which we've defined? What are the ingredients? Well, you have to know why you exist, what every employee is called to do, and today I want to talk about how do I do it? Like, how do I do what I do? That's where core values come in. There's a lot of misunderstandings about core values, like humility and have these big words, up on the wall. The core values are really designed to get specific as to how you do what you do. And so these are our 5. Whenever you do what you do, whether you're coaching or organizing, project managing, dignity has to be in the forefront. The person's dignity. How is that other person wired, respected? Perseverance, rely on each other is what we mean. Think unique and world class, think abundantly, be courageous, have bold humility, talk straight, create win-win relationships. And then process, follow the process, give feedback, and then improve it. Don't just do willy-nilly. We have an awesome operations department, follow their process. And so the biggest question I get asked when it comes to culture is, what do the core values do, which it helps define behavior, expected behavior, and then how do we come up with them? Like, where do you get started? I would suggest you get started on the things and the behaviors you see that hold your company back. That's a great place to start. And one of the behaviors we saw as we were putting our core values together was this idea of when I'm struggling in an area, I'm not going to share my burden. I'm just going to try to figure it out. And then I become angry and I start having this terrible attitude and no one knows why, because I'm frustrated. I think I have to have all the answers. So we came up with this word, perseverance. We accomplish more together. And so how do I follow that? Well, number 1, share your burden. So when you're stuck, get unstuck by sharing your burden with another person. With that person, explore some solutions, have the aha moment, take action and move on. And what we have found is that you are not judged by not asking questions. You're judged if you don't ask questions. So that's a big differentiator that we help change behavior to let people, we're a small company. We need everyone's advice and help. So it's okay to ask questions. So core values, that's the how. Those are the 3 main ingredients of a great culture. Why do you exist? What is every employee called to do? And how are they expected to behave?